Big swing. Nice job.
You're just kind of doing this all weekend? Choose a move and help out, or?
Yeah, it's really whatever they want to do. So they come up, and it's, for the most part, people really like to do the rings and the high bar for the bar muscle ups and all that kind of stuff. We have PVCs, we got barbells and stuff, but people want to do the gymnastic stuff, and all they got to do is just sign a waiver and they come up, and we'll just coach them as long as we can, or as long as we want to, really. So yeah,
I'm gonna put this on YouTube tonight. Hopefully it helps you get some more people.
Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll get like 2 followers out of it.
Hopefully 3.
There we go.
Alexander.
Thank you, man.
What are they doing over there? Just anybody can pick a movement and they can work on it.
Okay, so go ahead, take any time you want.
Like just improve your movement. So it's like that.
The high rings, one and muscle up on the high rings. Up on up there. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so here's what I want you to do to start. I'll give you a few to see if we can maybe get up on top of the rings there. And then we might come down to the box and play around with some drills. But the first thing that I want you to do when you go up to the high rings, get your palm a little bit higher up on top. So you were hanging down in your fingertips. I want to see more palm up on top of the ring. Not even quite a false grip, just not so much down underneath, because this isn't as strong, it's really hard to turn over. I don't need the full false grip, but if I can get just my knuckles up on top of the rings, it's gonna make you a little stronger. Here's the next thing that I want you to think about. When you pull, don't squeeze, push down into the rings, and that's gonna let you flip your shoulders over a little bit more. So it's less of a death grip on the rings where I pull and I struggle, and it's more of a palm down and then look at the floor. All right, try that on the high rings, and then we'll come down here and we'll play. Okay, so knuckles up high on top, I like that. Now, strong push forward and pull back as you swing. Okay, so let's relax for a second. I like the grip, but we're still pulling with the shoulders up. Let's bring it to the low rings. Here's what you were doing as you were pulling. My hips are down and my shoulders are up, so my torso is vertical. I want you to be here where your torso is parallel to the floor and your elbows are down. So with your feet and toes on the ground, pull your elbows behind your body with your hips up in the air. Do that for 2 reps for me. Go ahead and take your feet, walk them back for me. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, plant your toes on the ground, lift your heels up, and bring your knees forward. Yeah, there you go. Now, look at me real quick. You were here, keep your palms forward, pull your elbows back behind you. Down one, we're gonna do one more. On this last rep, take your hips, pull them to the ceiling. Yes, better and relax. Now, hang tight for a second. But now we need to do it a little bit faster. So I'm gonna be in this position, and I want you to pull yourself up quick to the point where you feel like you're floating. Okay? So at the top, I could momentarily let go. Don't actually let go because I don't want you to fall off, but that's the speed I'm looking for. It's in a good place. Now pull fast, yank your elbows to the floor. Good. Only thing I want you to change is keep those rings facing forward for me. So, rings face this direction, don't let them turn in, stay there the entire time. Yes, one more, fast. Good, and relax. Same thing, once you find that moment of weightlessness, you're gonna shoot your hips back, look at the floor really quick. Okay, yank on the ring so hard, it feels like it's gonna break off the strap. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, do the same thing. All I want you to do is catch a little lower. So if you were up here, be down low. Good. Do one more for me, and here's what I want you to think about now. A little lower. Don't use your legs, use nothing but arms and shoulders. I like that better. Okay, let's go back to the high rings. What I want you to think about is leaning back and staying parallel to the floor. You gotta get to this position where you're lean and you can row your elbows back like you just practiced on the low rings. If I am upright and I pull my elbows down, you're gonna run into the rings. So before you even go for any attempt, I want you just to do some ring rows. It's gonna look like this. Good swing. Okay, reset for a second. Do that one more time, and I want your toes higher as you pull. I'm gonna give you the spot. You're gonna get horizontal. I'm gonna push up on your low back. Think about taking your elbows and putting them behind your back. See how my elbows are in line with the post behind me right now? You're gonna yank your elbows down to the ground, then sit forward and up. Okay? Take a breather. Big swing. Nice job. You feel that movement? Yeah. Okay, so you did a good job of leaning back and pulling the elbows low. I give you a little bit of push. Let's take a little rest. Let's do one. Your only job is to do the same things you just did, but with just a little bit more vigor. You're gonna push forward a little bit harder. You're gonna pull back a little bit more. You're gonna yank so hard you feel like it's gonna take it off the strap, and that's gonna float you up. Not a pull, a yank. Okay? Good, big swing, elbow to the floor. Ah, pretty good, pretty good. We'll take a little bit more rest. We'll go one more attempt. Here's what I want you to think about. As you are swinging and you're starting to look up towards the ceiling, I want you to think about pulling the rings into your armpits as fast as you can. So don't pull them down to the hips. Don't press back on them. Get the ring to your armpit, then look forward.
Can I try those more?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, yeah. Take these up, put them into your armpits. Okay, now, do it fast so that you float. Yes, do that one more time. Up, down, fast and float. Yes. Walk right over the rings, catch a big swing and do the same thing. Big swing forward. Big push and yank. Close.
Thank you.
You're really close. The biggest thing I think you need to work on is getting back and pulling the elbows low. And again, not feeling like you're pulling on it, but yanking on it. Nice work. Yeah, let's go for it.
Throw some chalk on those things.
Put more chalk on your hands.
Chalk the crap out of those things. Yeah, that's right. Let's go, Anderson. Get up there.
Get to this position. Elbow to the floor. Elbow to the floor and yank. There you go.
Oh, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Okay, take a second. The power is there. The swing was really nice. You pulled the elbows back. You want to look forward, but when you look forward, look straight ahead. No longer look at the ground. That can be something you can do, but because you came forward, I don't want your weight to continue moving through the rings. Keep your eyes locked straight ahead as you transition. So you should never look at the floor at this point, look straight ahead. You can do it. All right, here we go, Anderson. Strong swings, eyes straight ahead. There we go. Cool. Let's stop there. Really good work. Nice job. Okay. Just keep working those drills. You are this close. If you want to come back later this week and play with it too, I think we can get you there. Cool. Nice work.
Dude.
Thank you for the support.
You did great. That's great. The chalk goes a long way. I still
So close.
That was Andrew, dude. He was close.
Yeah, so close.
I didn't know if I was gonna chalk the crap out of those, but I didn't know if you were trying to keep these rings pretty clean.
No. If I'm sensitive to what people want to do, but I'd probably tell them to take the grips off. Yeah. Just to be able to transition.
Next thing you know, he's gonna tear his hands, and you'd be like, "Oh, sorry, I ruined your weekend."
Yeah, exactly. So, but I think if you're not used to doing a kipping ring muscle up on the rings, you've got the extra friction. I think it's with someone that's in this position, like that's stopping them from transitioning forward.
I agree.
Yeah.
I always like that super false grip. It's like an easy way to get them up over the top.
Yeah, it is.
That's probably kind of what you were thinking too. It takes away from that, right? The grip.
Yeah.
Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Some people dream of success, while you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for?